We have new severe thunderstorm warnings until 4:30 for Clare, Isabella, Mecosta, and Osceola counties off to the north. You can see when we put these in motion how these boxes pop up here out ahead of the line. And if you're east of this line, I would assume that you're going to be under a severe thunderstorm warning within the hour as well over toward the Lansing and Jackson areas as these storms race off toward the northeast. We have not had any tornadoes in Michigan. That is very fortunate. We have certainly had some very strong tornadoes go through parts of Illinois and Indiana. Reports of wind gusts to 68 miles an hour just across the border north of South Bend. And so this storm coming into parts of St. Joseph County could certainly be producing some strong gusty winds. Let's move things over here just a little bit and we'll do a little bit more tracking for you. I want to stop this here for a second. Let me point out that very often the strongest winds are right on the leading edge of the storm. So right in here we have a little bit of a bowing segment. We expect this to continue to move off toward the east and northeast. So if you're in Montcalm County, Ionia County, expect high winds. 51 miles an hour at Grand Rapids, 59 East Grand Rapids, 58 downtown Grand Rapids. That's what you are going to see in Ionia and parts of Montcalm County. That's strong enough to down some trees and power lines and certainly some rather large branches as well. And there is certainly a chance for Berry County, Kalamazoo County, down into St. Joe, Branch, Calhoun, and Eaton counties that you will also be seeing some strong and perhaps even damaging winds as this continues to track off toward the east. Toward the bigger cities here, the line that is in eastern Kent County into Ionia by 3:44 or so. It crosses US 27 by around 4:12. The stronger line up into Alma at 4:03. This particular strongest part of the storm reaches Lansing at 4:20 and all the way over toward Jackson at 4:28. We'll track this into Battle Creek at around 3:57.
Go ahead. A couple of things just coming in. We just got a 61-mile-per-hour wind gust from East Grand Rapids, Bill, and also the Weather Service has just posted a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for that threat of 60-mile-per-hour winds across all of Ionia County, and that warning goes until 4:15. So brand new warning now for Ionia County, and it looks like that just came on the map. Brand new tornado warning. Three Rivers, you're under a tornado warning.
That's down to the south. Okay, this is. Let's go down south here and take a look at this. This is St. Joseph County. We just talked about this storm. This is the storm that produced wind gusts as high as 68 miles an hour in the South Bend area. And you can see the warning is east of Dowagiac for parts of eastern Cass County, across much of St. Joseph County, up to the border of Kalamazoo County. This is the area under a tornado warning. If you're down here toward Three Rivers, they will be sounding the sirens. We again see some very strong signals bouncing back from this particular storm. And again, keep in mind the radars are down in northern Indiana, down at North Webster, and also in Grand Rapids. So we're looking at some pretty powerful storms right here. This is kind of interesting in the fact that it's not shaped north-south like most of the rest of them. It's more of a northwest-southeast storm, and that will be tracking right on through the Three Rivers area. I will put a track on the leading edge of where the middle of this is, up into Three Rivers at 3:46. It clears the watch box up into Calhoun County at 4:09. And we'll take the northern edge of it east of Dowagiac. That's up into southeastern Kalamazoo County around the Scotts area here at 4:03. Down toward the Indiana border, this particular part of the storm should be approaching Branch County by around 4 o'clock. Again, an isolated tornado is possible. This is a really nice bow echo right in there, so I would suspect right in this area right in here, even if you don't see a tornado, you're going to be seeing some very strong wind gusts. Kyle.
Okay, Bill, we're going to do some tracking on this cell. Again, a brand new tornado warning has just popped up. This is right along the Indiana state line, and we've been telling you for a good chunk of the day that this is the zone where we expect the best chance of tornadoes. And as Bill mentioned, we're seeing significant tornado touchdown coverage across parts of Indiana. Bill, will you flip me into magic track mode? I want to show you velocity. That's the radar estimated wind speeds within this storm here as it moves across US 131. So the first thing I'll do is we'll go into radar scope mode, and that's our handy tool for showing what winds within the storm look like. Now this is straight base velocity. So it's the radar beam shooting out from Grand Rapids, hitting the hydrometeors, which is rain within the storm, and detecting the motion of those raindrops within the storm. And that's how we can detect strong winds within this storm. And right here is the area of rotation. It's about to move into Three Rivers. So if you're watching us along 131, Three Rivers area, you need to get in a safe spot right now. Brian and Marley.